Hello everyone. Welcome to all of you in FFB Live Chemistry classes. बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री क्लियर करने के लिए ये चैनल बनाया है जिसमें कि डिफरेंट टॉपिक पे जो कि इंटरमीडिएट के कोर्स को कवर करते हैं 11th और 12th डिफरेंट चैप्टर और डिफरेंट टॉपिक पे इसमें वीडियो क्लास लेकर के डाले गए हैं। तो उम्मीद है कि सारे चैनल पे सारे वीडियोस आप लोग देखेंगे और जो भी इसमें बताया गया है उसका लाभ उठाने की कोशिश करेंगे। आज हम एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर चैप्टर से आगे का डिस्कशन करेंगे, वेव मैकेनिकल मॉडल ऑफ एटम। इससे पहले हमने डिस्कवरी ऑफ पार्टिकल्स, उसके अलावा रेडियो मैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन, क्वांटम थ्योरी, ये सारी चीज़ें डिस्कस की हैं। डिफरेंट एटॉमिक मॉडल भी डिस्कस किए हैं। तो आज हम फाइनली जब इस एटॉम के जो आज की स्ट्रक्चर है उसको एक्सप्लेन करने की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। और आज के क्लास में हम डिस्कस करेंगे वेव मैकेनिकल मॉडल ऑफ एन एटम। उसके अलावा हम क्वांटम नंबर पे भी डिस्कस करेंगे। Name of the chapter is Atomic Structure, and today's topic is Wave Mechanical Model of Atom, जिसमें हम पहले अनसर्टेनिटी प्रिंसिपल, उसके बाद क्वांटम नंबर पे डिस्कस करेंगे। नाउ topic is the uncertainty principles given by Heisenberg. For a microscopic particle which has a larger value of momentum, the wavelength as calculated with the help of three Broglie equation is too small. For such a particle, wave nature may be completely ignored. The motion of such particle is governed by classical mechanics. If we know the position of the particle at a particular instant, we can determine or calculate its position after some time by knowing its velocity. The movement can be represented by well-defined trajectories. However, it is not true for microscopic particles which have dual nature, that is particle as well as wave nature. तो ये थ्योरी माइक्रोस्कोपिक पार्टिकल्स के ऊपर लागू नहीं होती क्योंकि ये बहुत ही स्मॉल होते हैं और डुअल बिहेवियर शो करते हैं। Now, Bohr's theory considers an electron as a material particle. Its position and momentum can be determined with accuracy, but when an electron is considered in the form of a wave as suggested by de Broglie, it is not possible to ascertain simultaneously the exact position and velocity of electron more precisely at a given instant, since the wave is extending throughout a region of space. In 1927, Werner Heisenberg presented a principle known as Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which states as it is impossible to measure simultaneously the exact position and exact momentum of a body as small as an electron. The uncertainty of measurement of position delta x and the uncertainty of momentum delta p or m into delta v are related by Heisenberg's relationship as delta x into delta p is greater or equal to h upon 4 pi, और दिस इज written as delta x into delta p की जगह हो जाएगा m into delta v equal or greater than h upon 4 pi, where h is a Planck constant. This sign means that the product of x and delta p product of uncertainties can be either greater than or equal to 4h upon 4 pi. it can never be less than h upon 4 pi. The quality sign refers to minimum uncertainty. The equality sign, not quality, is the equality sign. This is the equality sign. The equality sign refers to minimum uncertainty since the minimum product of delta x and delta p is constant. It means that delta x proportional 1 upon delta p. From the expression, it follows that smaller the value of delta x, that is more accurately the position is determined, then uncertainty in delta p would be larger, or less accurately the momentum is determined. The converse is exactly when delta x is equal to 0, delta p is equal to infinite, and vice versa. Since simultaneously existence of the coordinates and velocity is denied in quantum mechanism, a microscopic particles cannot have definite path. In the case of bigger particles having considerable mass, the value of uncertainty product is negligible. Uncertainty principle is important only in case of small moving particles like electron. For an electron of mass m 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 28 gram, the product of uncertainty is quite large. Delta x into delta v is greater or equal to h upon 4 pi m. वैल्यूज सारी रखेंगे h इज इक्वल टू दिस. उसके अलावा आर पाई की वैल्यू ये हो जाएगी 4 इंटू पाई इंटू एम. तो क्या आ जाएगा? ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल टू 0.57 अर्ग सेकेंड पर ग्राम अप्रोक्सीमेटली. फॉर सॉल्विंग मैथमेटिकल प्रॉब्लम, the expression of uncertainty principle is generally written as delta x into delta p is equal to h upon 4 pi. That is delta x into delta v is equal to h upon m into 4 pi. For other canonical conjugates of motion, the equation for Heisenberg uncertainty principle can be modified. Momentum is equal to mass into velocity is equal to mass into velocity upon time into time, the force into time. Now momentum into distance is equal to force into distance into time, that is energy into time. So momentum into distance is equal to energy into time, which is written as delta P into delta x is equal to delta E into delta T is equal to delta E into delta T is greater or equal than h upon 4 pi for energy and time. Now third point, when an electron cannot exist in the, why an electron cannot exist in the nucleus? The point is that why an electron cannot exist in the nucleus. The diameter of the atomic nucleus is 10 to the power minus 14 to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Hence, if the electrons were exist within the nucleus, the maximum uncertainty in its position would have been 10 to the power minus 14 or 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Delta x is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Now, according to uncertainty principle, delta x into delta v greater or equal to h upon m into 4 pi. सारी values रखने पे हमें क्या मिल रहा है? Delta v is greater or equal to this value. For 5.77 into 10 to the power 10 meter per second. The value of uncertainty in velocity, delta v, is much higher than the velocity of light, and therefore it is not possible. Hence, an electron cannot exist in the nucleus. This is the important question for the examination. Now, explanation of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. The basis of the above principle may be understood from the following description. Suppose we try to measure the position as well as momentum of a moving electron. डायग्राम पहले देख लो. इंसिडेंट लाइट यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन के ऊपर फोकस हो रही है, तो ये रिफ्रैक्टेड लाइट. उसके अलावा न्यू पथ एंड वेलोसिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओरिजिनल पथ इसका हो सकता है, जबकि ये इधर जा रहा है. दिस इज द इलेक्ट्रॉन की पूरा एक्सपेरिमेंट किस चीज का है? ये चेंज इन द पथ ऑफ एन इलेक्ट्रॉन, चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम एंड पोजीशन ऑन इम्पैक्ट विथ फोटॉन. अब हम इसके डिटेल में जाते हैं. Suppose we try to measure the position of as well as momentum of moving electron. To locate the electron, a light beam of short wavelength is required. The photon of light strikes the electron and the reflected photon is seen with the help of microscope. अभी diagram में देखा जैसा. The experimental setup in diagram, when the photon strike the electron, the impact changes its position and velocity path. तो जब इलेक्ट्रॉन के ऊपर पहले इसका पथ क्या होता, ये वाला होता, लेकिन जब लाइट यानी फोटॉन इससे आकर टकराता है तो इसका पथ ये हो जाता है. न्यू पथ एंड वेलोसिटी जो हमें कहाँ से दिखाई देता है? माइक्रोस्कोप से. According to the principle of optics, the accuracy with which the position of particle can be ascertained depend on the wavelength of light used. That is, uncertainty in position is plus minus lambda. It shows that shorter the wavelength, greater is the accuracy in position. But a radiation that has a short wavelength is very energetic in nature. When a photon of light energy strikes the electron, the impact causes a change in the velocity of direction of electron. Thus, the attempt to locate the electron change ultimately the momentum of the electron. Photons with larger wavelength are less energetic and cause less effect on momentum of the electron. Because of the larger wavelength, such photons are not able to locate the position of the electron precisely. Now, significance of uncertainty principle. Significance of uncertainty principle in daily life. Just like the Broglie equation, uncertainty principle has no real significance in our daily life, that is in the microscopic world. In the macroscopic world, it is due to the fact that the energy of the photon is insufficient to change the position and velocity of macroscopic object, that is a cricket ball, motor car, etc. In a playground, a floodlight is unable to change the position and velocity of a cricket ball. Thus, in our daily life, the impact of uncertainty principle is insignificant. Now, influence of uncertainty principles on Bohr's model atom. On the basis of this principle, Bohr's picture of an electron in an atom which gives a fixed position in a fixed orbit and definite velocity on an electron is no longer tenable. The best we can think in terms of probability of locating an electron with a probable velocity in a given region of space at a given time. Now the space or a three-dimensional region around the nucleus where there is maximum probability of finding an electron of specific energy is called an atomic orbital. तो बोर के एटॉमिक मॉडल में जो बताया गया था कि किसी भी ऑर्बिट में पोजीशन फिक्स होती है इलेक्ट्रॉन की और उसमें वो मोशन करता है, वो यहाँ पे थिंकिंग चेंज हुई और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ लोकेटिंग एन इलेक्ट्रॉन विद ए प्रोबेबल वेलोसिटी जो है वो डिस्क्राइब की गई. नाउ कंसेप्ट ऑफ ऑर्बिटल अस्तित्व में आया. द स्पेस और ए थ्री डायमेंशनल रीजन अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस वेयर देयर इज मैक्सिमम प्रोबेबिलिटी probability of finding an electron of a specific energy is called an atomic orbital. The main difference between orbit and orbital are here. Orbit and orbital. ऑर्बिट इन ओल्ड मॉडल जिसको हम शेल कहते हैं, अब जिसको हम शेल कहते हैं, विच इज इट इज नोन एज ऑर्बिट. और ऑर्बिटल क्या है, जो सब शेल के अलग अलग हिस्से होते हैं, वो क्या कहलाते हैं, ऑर्बिटल. यहाँ हम डिफरेंस देखते हैं. ऑर्बिट, इट इज ए वेल डिफाइंड सर्कुलर और इलिप्टिकल विथ पथ around the nucleus in which an electron revolves. An orbital, it is a region in space around the nucleus in which the probability of finding the electron is maximum. Second point, in orbit, all orbits are circular or elliptical. Orbitals have different shape. S orbital is circular, P orbital is dumbbell-like in shape. Now, orbits are non-directional, but orbitals, except s orbitals, all other orbitals are directional. Orbit can accommodate a maximum of 2n square electrons, where n is the principal quantum number. But an orbital can accommodate to a maximum number of 2 electrons with opposite spin. Now, orbit gives a definite path to an electron. This is against the uncertainty principle. But orbital does represent a definite path. It represents a region in space where the electron may be present anywhere. This is in accordance with the uncertainty principle. Now, orbit is planar. It considers the motion of the electron in a plane. But orbital gives a three-dimensional motion to an electron around the nucleus. Now d square psi upon dx square plus d square psi upon dy square plus d square psi upon dz square plus 8 pi square m upon h square e minus v psi is equal to 0. Here in this equation, x, y, z are Cartesian coordinates of the electron. M is the mass of electron. E is the total energy of the electron. V is equal to potential energy of the electron, and H Planck constant, and psi. This is psi, wave function of the electron. Now, significance of psi. We have function may be regarded as the amplitude function expressed in terms of coordinates x, y, and z. The wave function may have positive or negative values depending upon the values of coordinates. The main तो जो इक्वेशन अभी देखा वो था श्रोडिंगर इक्वेशन. The main aim of Schrodinger equation is to give a solution for the probability approach. When the equation is solved, it is observed that for some reason of the space, the value of psi is positive, and for other regions, the value of psi is negative. But the probability must be always positive and cannot be negative. Thus, it is thus proper to use psi square in favor of psi. Now, significance of psi square. Psi square is a probability factor. It describes the probability of finding an electron within a small space. The space in which there is maximum probability of finding an electron is termed as orbital. The solution of the wave equation is beyond of the scope of chemistry. The important point of the solution of this equation. The important point of the solution of this equation is that it provides a set of numbers called quantum numbers, which describe energies of the electron in atom, information about the shapes and orientation of the most probable distribution of electrons along the nucleus. तो derivation यहाँ पे श्रोडिंगर इक्वेशन का नाम बता करके सिर्फ श्रोडिंगर इक्वेशन बताया गया है, और इसके डिफरेंट जो फैक्टर हैं उसके बारे में बताया, सिग्निफिकेंस साई का क्या है, साई स्क्वायर का क्या है, और द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द वेव इक्वेशन इज not important, but important point of the solution of this equation is that it provides a set of numbers called quantum numbers, which describe energies of the electron in atoms, information about the shape and orientation of the most probable distribution of electrons around the nucleus. Now, important features of quantum mechanical model of an atom. Quantum mechanics is a theoretical science which deals with the study of the motions of the microscopic object that have both observable, observable value wave-like microscopic. See this again. Quantum mechanism is a theoretical science which deals with the study of the motion of the microscopic object that have both observable wave-like and particle-like properties. Quantum mechanical model of an atom is the picture of the structure of the atom which emerges from the application of Schrodinger equation. Now, important feature of this model are here. First, the energy of the electron in atom is quantized. They can have only specific values. Here, En is equal to 2k square pi square me4 to the power 4 z square upon n square h square. वैल्यूज हो जाएंगी इनकी, जेड स्क्वायर यहाँ पे है, बाकी ये आ गया तुम्हारा, हो जाएगा ये जेड इज इक्वल टू एटॉमिक नंबर एंड एन इज इक्वल टू 1 2 3 4. सॉल्व करने पे वैल्यू आएगी इतनी, 1312 अपॉन एन स्क्वायर किलो जूल पर मोल फॉर हाइड्रोजन. This model provides the most probable region in the atom where there is maximum probability of finding electrons. These regions are termed atomic orbitals. This model does not specify the exact position and momentum of the electron. The atomic orbital is described by a wave function psi. Since many such wave functions are possible for an electron, there are many atomic orbitals in an atom. In each orbital, the electron has a definite energy. An orbital cannot have more than 2 electrons. In a multi-electron atom, the electrons are filled in various orbitals depending on increasing energy. The probability of finding an electron at a point within an atom is proportional to the square of the wave function, that is psi square, at that point. Psi square is known as electron density and is always positive. The wave mechanical model provides three constants, n, l, and m, which are known as quantum numbers. These specify the position, energy, and orientation of the electron in an atom. The information about the exact shape of various atomic orbitals has been provided by this model. Now, quantum numbers. The behavior of an electron in an atom is described mathematically by a wave function or orbital. Each wave function contains three variables called quantum numbers, which are represented as n, l, and m. Each quantum number refers to a particular character of the electron in an atom. These quantum numbers describe the energy level of an orbital and define the shape and orientation of the region in space where the electron will be found. In addition to these three numbers, another quantum number is also needed, which specifies the spin of the electron about its wound skin. Just as to search a particular person in this world, four facts are needed. The country to which the person belongs, the city in the country to which the person belongs, street in the city where the person is residing, and the house number. Similarly, four identification numbers are required as to specify a particular electron in an atom. That is, these numbers are like the postal address of a particular electron in an atom. Thus, the quantum numbers may be defined as a set of four identification numbers which are needed to have full information about various electrons present in an atom, that is, to know about their location, energy, shape, orientation, and spin are needed. The names given to these quantum numbers, principal quantum numbers n, azimuthal or angular or subsidiary or secondary quantum number L, magnetic quantum number M, and spin quantum number S. The first three quantum numbers have been deducted from the Schrodinger wave equation. The atomic orbital is specified by these three quantum numbers. The first is related to the orbital size and energy, the second to its shape, and the third to its orientation in space. The fourth quantum number is the characteristic property of the electron present on this atomic orbital. The electron in a particular atomic orbital has a quantized value of energy, angular momentum, and magnetic field due to orbital angular momentum and due to spin. The various quantized value which gives all information about an electron present on a particular atomic orbital are called quantum numbers. These quantum numbers are discussed here. Now, first is principal quantum number. It describes the average distance of electron from the nucleus. It is designated as n. The energy of the electron and the volume of the electron cloud are dependent on this quantum number. Theoretically, it may have all integral values from 1 to infinite, but only value from 1 to 7 have been established in the atom of known elements so far. The shells or energy shells are also the shells or energy shells are also designated by capital letters K, L, M, N इस तरह से. तो वैल्यू ऑफ n 1 2 3 4 5 7 या शेल का डेजिग्नेशन हम KLMNOP इस तरह कर सकते हैं. Higher is the value of n, greater is the distance of the shell from the nucleus. यानी R1 सबसे कम होगा, न्यूक्लियस से दूरी R1 सबसे कम होगी. उसके बाद जैसे जैसे ये शेल बढ़ता जाएगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन की दूरी न्यूक्लियस से बढ़ती जाएगी. Now higher is the value of n, greater is the magnitude of energy. वैल्यू जैसे जैसे n की बढ़ेगी, एनर्जी भी बढ़ती जाएगी. The energy of the electron in hydrogen-like species is En is equal to minus k square 2 pi square m e to the power 4 z square upon n square h is equal to, सारी वैल्यूज हम रखते जाएंगे इस तरह से. तो ये फॉर हाइड्रोजन इसकी वैल्यू आएगी जो पहले भी अभी कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं. The maximum number of electrons which can be present in principal energy shell. Principal energy shell is equal to 2n square. The maximum number of electrons which can be present in principal energy shell is equal to 2n square. First shell 2 electron, third shell 18 and second shell 18 electron. 2n स्क्वायर करोगे तो 2 इंटू 1 स्क्वायर तो ये हो जाएगा 1 2 2 इंटू 2 का होल स्क्वायर तो ये हो जाएगा 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन. 2 इंटू 3 का होल स्क्वायर तो हो जाएगा 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन. इसी तरह ये 32 इलेक्ट्रॉन. No energy shell in the atoms of known element possess more than 32 electrons. Angular momentum can also be calculated using principal quantum number MVR is equal to NH upon 2 pi. This quantum number explains the main line of the spectrum. Now, second quantum number is azimuthal quantum number. This quantum number is also called secondary or subsidiary quantum number. It is designated by the symbol L. It describes spatial distribution of electron cloud and the angular momentum of the electron. It actually tells about the shape of orbital occupied by the electron. For any given value of principal quantum number n, the azimuthal quantum number L can have all integral values from 0 to n minus 1. Each value corresponds to an energy subshell or sublevel. The total number of sublevels in each principal shell is numerically equal to the value of n. These are the all are the important point. The the value of azimuthal quantum number can have all integral values from 0 to n minus 1. Each value corresponds to an energy subshell or sublevel. The total number of subshell in each principal shell is numerically equal to the value of n. यानी जितना n का नंबर होगा नंबर ऑफ सबशेल भी उतनी ही होगी but not more than 4 sub-energy shells have been established in any principal shell in the forms of known elements. The subshells are designated by letter S, P, D and F. L is equal to 0 रिप्रेजेंट करता है S सबशेल को, L is equal to 1 रिप्रेजेंट करता है P सबशेल को, L is equal to 2 D subshell and L is equal to 3 means F subshell. S, P, D and F are spectral terms of signify sharp S के लिए sharp प्रिंसिपल, P के लिए प्रिंसिपल, D के लिए diffused and F के लिए fundamental. तो S, P, D, F are spectral terms and signify sharp, principal, diffused and fundamental. The energies of the various subshells in the same shell are in order of S की एनर्जी सबसे कम, F की एनर्जी सबसे ज्यादा होगी, इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर. Subshells having equal L values but with different N values have similar shape but their size increase as the L value of N increases. The two subshell is greater in size than 1s subshell. Similarly, 2p, 3p, 4p subshell have similar shapes but their size increase in the order 2p की से ज़्यादा 3p की और उससे ज़्यादा 4p की होगी. Now here quantum numbers. Principal quantum number. If the principal quantum, ये उसके बाद azimuthal quantum number, quantum number वो उसकी सबशेल को रिप्रेजेंट करता है और उसको डेजिग्नेट कैसे करते हैं. Principal quantum number. If the principal quantum number is n, azimuthal quantum number n minus 1 0 हो जाएगा. तो ये होगा, ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है जीरो. एस एन इज इक्वल टू जीरो इज इक्वल टू एस सबशेल, इसको हम रिप्रेजेंट 1s इस तरह करेंगे. प्रिंसिपल क्वांटम नंबर 2, तो एल की दो वैल्यू होगी 0 और 1, यानी एन 0 एंड एन माइनस 1, तो हो जाएगा 1 एंड 0 एंड 1. ये दो सबशेल को रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, एस सबशेल और पी सबशेल. क्योंकि एन इज इक्वल टू 2 है तो इसको 2s और 2p लिखेंगे. उसी तरह प्रिंसिपल क्वांटम नंबर जब 3 होगा तो इसके लिए एल की 3 वैल्यू होगी, 0 1 2. 0 से एस सबशेल, 1 से पी सबशेल और 2 से डी सबशेल रिप्रेजेंट होंगे. एन इज इक्वल टू, चूंकि यहाँ 3 है तो सबके आगे 3 लगेगा. उसी तरह से 4 होने पे एल की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 0 1 2 3 और ये 4 सबशेल को रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, एस पी डी एफ, और सबके आगे 4 लगेगा क्योंकि n इज इक्वल टू 4 है. These quantum numbers also represent a quantized values of orbital angular momentum of electron in an orbital through the expression L is equal to root L plus 1 h upon 2 pi is equal to root L plus 1 बंद हो जाएगा h cos where h H dash is equal to H upon 2 pi. The orbital angular momentum depends only on the value of L and not on the value of N. This is the orbital angular momentum. This thus 1s, 2s, 3s, etc. and similarly 2p, 3p, 4p, etc. electron orbitals will have the same angular momentum and also the same shape. However, the size are different. The maximum electron present in a subshell 2 into 2l plus 1. तो ये हो जाएगा S सबशेल के लिए 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन, P subshell contains 6 electron, D subshell contains 10 electron maximum, and F subshell contains 14 electron. These quantum numbers give the following information. The number of subshell present in the main shell, the angular moment of the electron present on the subshell, and third, the relative energies of various subshell. In multi-electron atom, the energies depend upon N and L, but in hydrogen atom, the energies depend only on the value of N. The shape of various subshell present within the main energy shell. To explain it, explain the fine spectrum. Third quantum number is magnetic quantum number. This quantum number is designated by the symbol M. To explain splitting of a single spectral line into a number of closely spaced lines in the presence of magnetic field, which is known as Zeeman effect, Linde proposed that an electron producing a single line has a several possible space orientation for the same angular momentum vector in a magnetic field. That is, under the influence of magnetic field, each subshell is further subdivided into orbitals. This is the point. Under the influence of magnetic field, each subshell is further subdivided into orbitals. Magnetic quantum number describe the orientation or distribution of electron cloud for each value of L. The magnetic quantum number M may assume all integral values from minus L to plus L including 0. तो किसी भी L की किसी वैल्यू के लिए M की वैल्यू माइनस एल टू प्लस L इंक्लूडिंग 0 ये होती है, या टोटल वैल्यू 2L plus 1. Thus, when L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, only one value. When L is equal to 1, M has three values, minus 1, 0 and plus 1, यानी minus L to plus 1 and including 0. So M is equal to 1 have 3M value, minus 1, 0, plus 1, 3 values, that is 3 orientation. One only orientation correspond to one orbital. One orientation correspond to one orbital. Three orientations, that is means orbitals are designated as px, py and pz. When L is equal to 2, then M is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, that is 5 value orientation. The 5 orbitals are designated as dxy, dyz, dz, यानी d orbital जो d सबशेल है उसमें d 5d ऑर्बिटल प्रेजेंट होते हैं, जिनको इस तरह से हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. Now when L is equal to 3, then M has 7 value, minus 3, minus 2, 0, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, 7 values, that is 7 orientation. Different values of M for a given value of L provide the total number of ways in which a given SPDF subshell in presence of magnetic field can be arranged in space along x, y and z axis, or total number of orbital into which a given subshell can be divided. When L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, that is one value implies that S subshell of any energy shell has one space orientation and hence it be arranged in space only in one way along x, y or z axis. Thus, S orbital has a symmetrical spherical shape. S orbital has a symmetrical spherical shape and is usually represented in figure अभी दिखाते हैं represented as in figure हम इसको दिखाते हैं इस तरह से S orbital का जिसका अभी डिस्क्राइब किया तो S orbital को हम इस तरह से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। उसके बाद हम दूसरे पॉइंट पे आते हैं। When L is equal to 1, then M has three values, -1, 0, +1. It implies that P subshell of any, क्योंकि L जो है L is equal to 1 डिस्क्राइब करता है P subshell को, P subshell of any energy shell has three space orientation, that is three orbitals. Each P orbital has a dumbbell shape. Each one is disposed symmetrically along one of the three axes as shown. A figure अभी दिखा रहे हैं. P orbitals have directional character. M orbital M PZ0, Px plus 1 plus minus 1 and Py plus minus 1. डायग्राम इसका पहले देख लेते हैं। P ऑर्बिटल इस तरह से डम्बेल शेप में होती है। ये हो गया Px, दिस इज Py एंड दिस इज Pz। तो प्लस और माइनस दो लोब हैं इसमें और इसमें बीच का ये नोडल प्लेन कहलाता है। चलिए बाकी का देखते हैं। इस डायग्राम्स को हम फिर से भी देखेंगे। उसके बाद आ जाता है when L is equal to 2, M has 5 orbitals and L is equal to 2 represent D or D subshell. So D subshell value of L for the D subshell, M has 5 values, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2 implies that D subshell of any energy shell has 5 orientation, that is 5 orbitals. All the 5 orbitals are not identical in shape. तो इस तरह से L बराबर 0 के लिए एक ही जो S शेल में एक S ऑर्बिटल थी। L इज इक्वल टू 1 था जब, तब P ऑर्बिटल्स यानी S सब P सब शेल में 3 P ऑर्बिटल। L इज इक्वल टू 2 के लिए D सब शेल जिसमें कि 5 वैल्यू M की है, तो ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है 5 ऑर्बिटल प्रेजेंट इन D सब शेल। For 4 of the d orbital dxy, dyz, dxz and dx square minus y square contain 4 lobes, while 5th orbital dz square consists only 2 lobes. सब में 4 lobes होते हैं, लास्ट जो dz square है वो consist only 2 lobes. The lobes of dxy orbital lie between x and y axis. Similarly, in the case for dyz and dxzx, 4 lobes of dx square minus y square orbital are lying along x and y axis, while the 2 lobes of dz square orbitals are lying along z axis and contain a ring of negative charge surrounding the nucleus, like this. तो ये 3 है dxy, dyz एंड dxz एंड dyz का स्ट्रक्चर इस तरह से तुम्हारे सामने है। उसके बाद d स्क्वायर माइनस y स्क्वायर का स्ट्रक्चर इस तरह से है, जबकि dz स्क्वायर में इस तरह से 2 लोब होते हैं, जिसका अभी हमने डिस्क्रिप्शन बताया। ये p ऑर्बिटल हो गई, पहली थी क्या s ऑर्बिटल, दूसरी ये p ऑर्बिटल और तीसरी है ये d ऑर्बिटल। d ऑर्बिटल्स हैं ये, और पूरे d सबशेल में इस तरह से 5 d ऑर्बिटल प्रेजेंट होते हैं। नाउ ऑर्बिटल dxy, m इसके लिए +-2, dyz +-2, zx प्लस माइनस 1, डी एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर के लिए +2 और डी जेड स्क्वायर के लिए 0। ये देख सकते हो इस तरह से, ठीक है, प्लस माइनस है, और यहाँ पे लास्ट वाले में क्या है, डी जेड स्क्वायर 0। फर्स्ट शेल के शेल n इज इक्वल टू 1, सब शेल कितना हो जाएगा, l इज इक्वल टू 0, तो ये हो जाएगा 1s, m इज इक्वल टू इसके लिए 0 हो जाएगा। सेकंड शेल n इज इक्वल टू 2, तो l इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड l इज इक्वल टू 2 वैल्यूज होंगी इसकी। l इज इक्वल टू 0 के लिए m इज इक्वल टू यानी 2s के लिए m इज इक्वल टू 0, और ये इसमें 3 पी सब शेल है, ये l इज इक्वल टू 1, पी सब शेल में 3 p ऑर्बिटल होंगी, पी जेड, पी एक्स, पी वाई एंड पी जेड। तो 2pz, क्योंकि सेकंड शेल है ये तो सबके आगे 2 होगा, इस 2pz, l इज इक्वल टू 0 के लिए m इज इक्वल टू 0, 2py के लिए प्लस माइनस 1 और 2px के लिए प्लस माइनस 1 होगा। इसी तरह सब शेल n इज इक्वल टू 3 के लिए l की 3 वैल्यू है, 3s, 3 l इज इक्वल टू 0 के लिए हो जाएगा 3s, l इज इक्वल टू 1 के लिए 3p और l इज इक्वल टू 2 हो जाएगा 3d। रिप्रेजेंट किस तरह से करेंगे, l इज इक्वल टू 0 यानी 3s के लिए m इज इक्वल टू 0। अब p में, p सब शेल में जब l इज इक्वल टू 1 है यहाँ 3p के लिए, तो इसमें 3 ऑर्बिटल होंगे, 3pz के लिए m इज इक्वल टू 0, 3py के लिए m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1 एंड 3pz के लिए m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1। और d सब शेल में l इज इक्वल टू 2, इसके लिए m की 5 वैल्यूज होगी, यानी इसमें 5 ऑर्बिटल है, p में 3 ऑर्बिटल, s में 1 ऑर्बिटल, 5 वैल्यू होगी, तो 3dz स्क्वायर के लिए m इज इक्वल टू 0, 3dx स्क्वायर माइनस वाई स्क्वायर m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 2 हो जाएगा। 3dzx इज इक्वल के लिए m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1 एंड 3dxyz के लिए हो जाएगा, yz के लिए m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 1 एंड 3dxy के लिए m इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस 2। There are 7f orbital designated as 7f orbital जो है वो designated as fx square minus y square, fyx square minus y square and fzx square minus y square, fxyz, f3z, इस तरह से हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। और इसका डायग्राम भी है यहाँ पर पे, पहले हम उसको दिखाते हैं, उसके बाद ये f ऑर्बिटल, 7 ऑर्बिटल होते हैं, f ऑर्बिटल का स्ट्रक्चर इस तरह से होता है। सारा रिप्रेजेंट किस तरह से करते हैं, शेप ऑफ द s ऑर्बिटल, जिसको कि हमने यहाँ बताया कि किस तरह से इसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। There are 7 f orbital designated as this. Now, characteristics of orbitals. All orbitals of the same shell in the absence of a magnetic field possess same energy. That is, they are degenerate. Type of atomic orbitals, SPDF, non-degenerate, 3-fold degeneracy, 5-fold degeneracy इसमें होती है, और इसमें 7-fold degeneracy, क्योंकि इसमें s ऑर्बिटल में डिजेनरेट, नॉन डिजेनरेट होता है। डेफिनेशन हमने क्या पढ़ा, ऑल ऑर्बिटल्स ऑफ द सेम शेल इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड possess same energy, that is they are degenerate. The type of atomic orbital और उनकी degeneracy इस तरह से होती है, all orbitals of the same subshell differ in the direction of their space orientation. Total number of orbital in a main energy shell is equal to n square, but not more than 16 in any of the main shell of the known element. When n is equal to 1 number of orbitals, 1 square हो जाएगा तो 1s, n is equal to 2 number of orbital हो जाएगा 2 का स्क्वायर तो हो जाएगा 4, 2s 2p x 2p y 2p z. When n is equal to 3, number of orbital 3 square 9, रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे 3s 3px 3py 3pz। फिर d ऑर्बिटल पे आ जाएंगे 3xy 3yz 3dzx 3dx² y² 3dz, जैसा कि डायग्राम में देखा था। n इज इक्वल टू 4, नंबर ऑफ ऑर्बिटल इज इक्वल टू 4 स्क्वायर, तो ये हो जाएगा 16। द डिवीजन ऑफ मेन शेल इनटू सब शेल and that of subshell into orbitals have been shown here. Now magnetic quantum number also represent quantized value of z component of angular momentum of the electron in an orbital through an expression. This is the point to be noted. Lz is equal to m h upon 2 pi. If theta is the angle between z axis and angular momentum vector, then Lz is equal to L cos theta. mh upon 2 pi is equal to root L plus 1 h upon 2 pi cos theta is equal to, now m is equal to root L plus 1 cos theta. Now, 4 type of quantum numbers is a spin quantum number. When spectral lines of H, lithium, sodium, etc. were observed by means of instrument of high resolving power, each line was found consist of a pair of lines known as doublets. To account of these doublets, it was suggested that the electron, while moving around the nucleus in an orbit, is also spinning about its bound axis either in clockwise or in anti-clockwise direction. There are two possible values, either plus half or minus half, depending on the direction of spin. These spins are also shown by arrow upward or downward. The spin plus half क्लॉकवाइज के लिए इस तरह से दिखाते हैं, स्पिन माइनस हाफ जो कि एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है उसके लिए इस तरह से दिखाते हैं। मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में इस तरह से इलेक्ट्रॉन अपनी एक्सिस पे इधर घूम रहा है और इसमें क्या क्या है, इधर घूम रहा है। इसके लिए प्लस हाफ और इसके लिए माइनस हाफ। इस तरह से spinning electron produce angular momentum equal to u mu s is equal to root s plus 1 h upon 2 pi. Now total spin n into half. N is the number of unpaired electrons. The electrons with the same sign of spin quantum number are said to have parallel spin, while those having opposite sign of the spin quantum numbers are said to have opposite spins or paired up signs. Opposite or paired up sign and parallel sign जब होगी तो इस तरह से एक ही डायरेक्शन में इलेक्ट्रॉन spin करेगा. Since spinning charge is associated with magnetic field, an electron must have a magnetic moment associated with it. The spin magnetic moment is given by root s plus s1 E h upon 2 pi mc. The paired electrons cancel the magnetic moment and develop mutual magnetic moment. तो ये d ऑर्बिटल का स्ट्रक्चर अभी दिखाया था। तो इस तरह से ये पूरा क्वांटम नंबर्स और क्वांटम मैकेनिकल मॉडल ऑफ एटम पे हमने यहाँ पे डिस्कस किया। तो उम्मीद है क्वांटम नंबर जो कि बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है, एग्जामिनेशन वगैरह में बहुत आता है, और उसके अलावा क्वांटम मैकेनिकल मॉडल के बारे में भी डिस्कस हुआ। अब आगे के क्लास में हम जो आज की एटॉमिक मॉडल की जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ें हैं उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे।